Wasn't there a senator who said, like, that Matt Gaetz is obnoxious, irritating, he would attend parties and show them pictures of girls he'd had sex with and brag about, like, taking Viagra to keep going all night or something? That he's just, like, he's just a boorish, obnoxious, stupid... Like, again, there are a lot of Republicans in elected office who are intelligent people. You can be smart and evil. It's not impossible. It's the MAGA cult that is specifically stupid and evil. Like, that overwhelmingly. Dude, people used to make fun of George Bush for being stupid. George Bush is like a genius compared to the likes of Lauren Boebert, Matt Gaetz, Marjorie Taylor Greene, whatever else. The standards have lowered considerably, like, genuinely. And as a consequence of that, you know, I think, like, Matt Gaetz is just personally just unlikable. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Gaetz showed nude photos of women he said he'd slept with to lawmakers, sources tell CNN. Behind the scenes, Gaetz gained a reputation in Congress over his relationships with women and bragging about his sexual escapades to his colleagues, multiple sources told CNN. Such a classy fellow. It's like, it's just obnoxious. Like, can you imagine dealing with it? Can you imagine being like a Republican senator worth tens of millions of dollars? You've been working your entire life to gain power so that you can, I don't know, make life worse for black people or whatever. And then Matt Gaetz shows up. He's a f***ing imbecile. And he's like acting like a snot-nosed teenager running up to you with nude photos on his phone, saying like, hey, don't her tits look great? Doesn't she look hot? I banged her. And then he like runs away. Like, I just think he's personally unlikable. You know? I don't blame the Republicans for not liking him. Gaetz allegedly showed off to other lawmakers photos and videos of nude women. Videos? Hey, wait, hold on a second. Wait, can you just... Do you have 37 seconds? I have a video that I want to show you. Dude, isn't she hot? What do you say? What's happening in these videos? He's a standard issue dude, bro. No, okay, you know that we are a man-hating show here. But like the average dude, bro, I do not think is this obnoxious, genuinely. Also, there's a huge difference between doing it with your friends and doing it in like colleagues in the Capitol building. Like it's crazy. You do not know my coworkers? Okay, fine. Yes, all right. I live in Seattle. All my friends are queer. I'm insulated from the environment. Sure, okay, whatever. He's still on Capitol Hill, okay? The average Republican politician is supposed to be like, you know, they do this shit when they're in the frat, but then once they get to Capitol Hill, they stick to the drug, sex, and prostitute parties, like, quietly, you know? One of the videos showed a naked woman with a hula hoop, according to one source. It's like the most I've never had sex behavior imaginable. Can you imagine being entertained by this? A naked woman with a hula hoop? This is like the kind of thing that a guy would get obsessed with if he was an Amish and left the cult, and then he discovered internet porn, and that he found that like GIF on a website, and then he saves it to his phone and he stares at it for 3 hours a day or something. Is this the first time you've seen a naked woman with a hula hoop? Them things must have been thangin' pretty good for that to be worth showing other Republican politicians. North Korean soldiers in Ukraine right now. Look at this. Me speaking in Korean. Look at this. Look at this. It's a white woman with a hula hoop. And then thangs do be thangin'. They don't have thangs in North Korea. They don't. They don't have the nutritional baseline necessary. They don't have, like, the milk. Milk is expensive. You have to drink a lot of it to get thangs that thang like that. North Korean soldiers article of Mao. Send Matt Gaetz to the front lines. God, that's funny. I will never forget the interview that I saw with a woman from a West African tribe who said she hated the internet because after it got hooked up in her village, all the men stopped working because they were looking at porn. Because it used to be you couldn't see a naked woman until you like courted one, and then you saw one naked woman, and now you can see women like fisting their own assholes by typing that into the internet, and then it's there. Gotta be a brain break, you know? This happens anywhere the internet wasn't. Yeah, you really have to be, like, inoculated against it, you know? South Korea would often try to get North Korean soldiers to defect by showing them nude pics of South Korean women. That's unironically so fucking... What are they doing with that? They're like, do your women's things be thangin' like this? And they're showing the North Korean soldiers the milkiest women in South Korea? Yes? All right. Look at what you're missing out on. That's so real. God.